Of Giri Govardhan, which bestows the eternal service of Sri Sri Radha Madhav to all those who behold it. Here, deep within the groves of Puja bushes, the sweet pastimes of charming Lord Krishna are always going on. All glories to Govinda Kund, Kushum Sharovar, Dan Nivartana Kund and Manasi Ganga, Dan Gati, Indratila, the temple of Haridev, Sham Kund, and Radha Kund are the ornaments that decorate Sri Sri Giriraj. Oh, my Lord, when will I be blessed with residence at Govardhan Hill? This lowly servant takes shelter of your holy name. Good evening, dear friends. Hare Krishna!
Hare Krishna!
And Namaste. We're glad you all joined us on this auspicious day. May we bid you warm welcome to this theater we've now formed, so your hearts can be brightened and enlightened and reformed. No frivolous amusements here prepared in careless haste, which so commonly offend all those of good culture and taste. As spring's green buds unfold and bloom, awakening hearts fresh hope, may this drama of devotion sanctify your vision's scope. So please hear with great attention to our humble presentation, Sri Krishna's Govardhan Leela, for the benefit of all, now commences. Now, let me call for my assistant, Lalita! Lalita!
Mr. Director, we're really kind of busy right now.
It took all that noise just to bring you here?
Sorry.
Well, anyways, Lalita, say hello to our respected audience.
Oh, Hare Krishna, everyone.
So, Lalita, our audience is very eager to behold Lord Krishna's pastimes. I mean, is everything ready? I mean, the gopis, the gopa, we have a lot to do here.
Well, there's been a slight change of plans.
A change? Who changed
offering for the sacrifice for Indra should be for Govardhan Hill, the cows, and the Brahmins instead.
Well, I mean, what about all the...
I'm sorry, but I really must get back now.
Sri Krishna has stopped the Indra Puja to demonstrate for those that are engaged in this pure devotional service, there is no need for any other rituals such as demigod worship. The Lord's pure devotees receive their maintenance and protection directly from Him. So now, without further ado, let us join the Brajvasis in their beautiful land of Vrindavan.
brought all the offerings for the pleasure of Giriraj, the cows and the Brahmins. They brought thousands of rasgullas, gulab jamuns, laddus and puris, tons of sweet rice, milk and yogurt, mountains of pakoras, samosas and kachoris. Then, just to favor them, Govardhan Hill assumed a huge form and began to eat all the offerings. Wherever prasadam was offered, he extended his long arms and collected it and started putting it into his huge mouth. Within minutes, he ate all of the prasadam. Everything was finished. Not a thing remained. Then Giri Govardhan started calling out loud, "Aniyor! Aniyor! Bring more! Bring more!" The Vrajvasis, realizing that they had no more to give, became dismayed and began to worry. Then Krishna folded his hands together and started praying to Giri Govardhan.
Oh, Giri Govardhan, we're just poor cowherds. Where will we get more? How can we offer more than what we already have given to you?
But Giri Govardhan continued to cry out loudly, "Aniyor! Aniyor! Bring more! Bring more!" Then the Brahmanas offered fresh tulsi leaves to Giri Govardhan, and only after receiving these did he become totally and completely satisfied. He said, "Tiptoes mean, tiptoes mean. Now I am completely satisfied." Then, exhibiting his wonderful mystic powers, Krishna, as Giri Govardhan, miraculously returned all the food that he had eaten exactly as it was given to him.
What are you waiting for? see the impudence of the inhabitants of Vrindavan. They are simply inhabitants of the forest, but being infatuated with their friend, Krishna, who is nothing but an ordinary human being, they have dared to defy the demigods. By defying the authority of the demigods, the inhabitants of Vrindavan will suffer in material existence. These cowherd men in Vrindavan have neglected my authority of the advice of this talkative boy who is known as Krishna. He is nothing but a child. And by believing this child, they have enraged me. Samartaka! The men of Vrindavan have become too comfortable over their material opulence and their confidence in the presence of their tiny friend, Krishna. He is simply talkative, childish, and unaware of the complete cosmic situation, although he is thinking himself very advanced in knowledge. Because they have taken Krishna so seriously, they must be punished. Go there and inundate the place. They should be destroyed along with their cows. What are you waiting for? Oh, don't be afraid of Krishna. You go ahead and I will also go, riding on my elephant accompanied by great storms. And I shall apply all my strength to punish the inhabitants of the valley. Which came down as thick as the trunks of full-grown banana trees, the lightning, the thunder, hail, and strong winds. To the cowherd men, it appeared as if it was time of the devastation of the universe. They approached Krishna and spoke to him.
Oh Krishna, in the past you have always saved us. You were the source of our happiness. Now we are in great danger, and since you are the Lord of Gokul, immediately you must protect us. The earth is quickly being submerged in a flood, and we cannot even distinguish the high ground from the low ground. Surrounding cows are using their own bodies to protect their calves from the hailstorm. Just look around, Krishna. You can see for yourself. Krishna, once you saved us from a devastating forest fire, please save us from this terrible rainfall. Look at the condition of the bulls. Their bodies and faces are completely drenched in water. Look at how much they are suffering. Only you can deliver us, Krishna, and therefore we surrender unto you. We are your loving kinsmen. Please save us.
Just please. And seeing the distress of the bulls and the cows, Krishna, whose beautiful lotus eyes that are beautiful to behold, considered.
This must be the work of Indra.
Then, with a voice as sweet and soothing as honey, he spoke to his family and friends.
Don't be afraid, my friends. Actually, this struggle is as insignificant as our hunger pains to someone who is eating a big feast. Non-existent pains.
Then, Krishna, whose body is as beautiful as a soft flower, with no effort, picked up Govardhan Hill. Not with 2 hands, but with 1 hand. And he held it aloft with no more effort than it takes for a young child to hold a small mushroom, or
for an elephant to hold up a clump of grass. When that mountain rose into the air, in all directions, loud sounds echoed all around. When Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill, he made a loud sound that crushed the pride of the elephants guarding the 8 directions. And that furious sound roamed around and around within the coverings of the universe. Krishna invited all the Vrajavasis to come under the hill and said,
Don't worry, my friends. Did you see how easily I lifted Giriraj? He has become so light that it was not difficult for me at all to carry him. So don't worry. He will not fall from my hand. He is being held as easily as a feather.
Underneath the hill, it was a wonderful village with perfect residences for everyone and grass for the cows to graze on as well. The entire time the Vrajavasis were under the hill, they were all just looking at Krishna, completely charmed by his beauty, qualities, form, and by this wonderful pastime. Sri Krishna, his effulgent jewel-like body, washed by the soothing moonlight of his smile, instantly removed whatever hardship Giriraj felt from the lightning bolts, the heavy hailstones, and the great rain and high-piercing winds. Giriraj felt totally relieved with relishing the exciting adventure of the Lord. By the mercy of Krishna, the danger finally ended, and in the distance, the Vrajavasis saw the gateways and the rooftops of their houses glittering attractively from being washed from the heavy rains. A fresh sky had appeared to fill the auspiciousness all directions, and the people of Vrindavan felt they had just emerged from a deep, dark well of calamity and had come to the light of their good fortune. Without understanding the intricacies of Krishna, the supreme personality of God, and without knowing his uncommon spiritual opulences, the innocent Vrajavasis began to discuss the wonderful activities of Krishna, which surpass the activities of all men.
Just imagine, with one finger, he lifted the entire Govardhan Hill, just as the king of elephants would lift a lotus flower. Krishna did it without any exertion.
My dear Nanda Maharaj, we do not know why we are so attracted to your son, Krishna. We want to forget him, but this is just impossible. Why are we so naturally affectionate toward him?
My dear friends, in reply to you, I can simply state the statements of Garga Muni, so that can dispel your doubts. When he came to perform the name-giving ceremony of Krishna, he said that this boy descends in different colors at different periods of time. And at this time, he has appeared in Vrindavan in the blackish complexion as Krishna. Gargacharya also assured me that this boy will bring all auspiciousness to my family and will give transcendental pleasure to the cows and the cowherd men of Vrindavan.
lifted Govardhan Hill, and thus protected the inhabitants of Braja from the terrible rainfall. Surabi, the mother of the cows, came from her prairie to see Krishna. She was accompanied by Indra. Indra was very ashamed of having offended the Lord. Approaching him in a solitary place, Indra fell down and laid his helmet, whose effulgence was as brilliant as the sun, upon the Lord's lotus feet. Your transcendental form, a manifestation of pure goodness, is undisturbed by change, shining with knowledge and devoid of passion and ignorance. In you does not exist the mighty flow of the modes of material nature, which is based on illusion and ignorance. You are the Father and spiritual master of this entire universe, and also its supreme controller. You are insurmountable time, imposing punishment upon the sinful for their own benefit. Indeed, in your various incarnations, selected by your own free will, you act decisively to remove the false pride who presume themselves as masters of this world. Engrossed in pride over my ruling power, ignorant of your majesty, I offended you. O Lord, may you forgive me. My intelligence was bewildered, but let my consciousness never again be so impure. O Lord, you have shown mercy to me by shattering my false pride and defeating my attempt to punish Vrindavan. To you, the Supreme Lord, spiritual master and supreme soul, I have now come for shelter.
My dear Indra, it was out of mercy that I stopped the sacrifice event for you. You are greatly intoxicated by the opulence and scheme of heaven, and I want you to always remember me. A man blinded by intoxication with power and opulence cannot see me nearby with the light of punishment on my hand. If I desire his real welfare, I drag him down from his interior clothing position. Indra, you may now go. Execute my order and remain in your appointed position as king of heaven. But be sober, without false pride.
Mother Surati, along with her progeny, the cow, then offered her obeisances to Lord Krishna. Respectfully requesting his attention, the gentle lady addressed the Supreme Personality of God, who was present before her as a cow before.
O Krishna, Krishna, greatest of mystics, O soul and origin of the universe, you are the master of the world, and by your grace, O infallible Lord, we have you as our master. You are our worshipable deity. Therefore, O Lord of the universe, for the benefit of the cows, the brahmanas, the demigods, and all other saintly persons, please become our Indra. As ordered by Lord Brahma, we shall perform your bathing ceremony to coronate you as Indra. O soul of the universe, you descend to this world to relieve the burden of the earth.
Having thus appealed to Lord Krishna, Mother Surati performed his bathing ceremony with her own milk, and Indra, ordered by Aditi and other mothers of the demigods, anointed the Lord with heavenly Ganga water from the trunk of Indra's elephant carrier Airavata. Thus, in the company of the demigods and great sages, Indra coronated Lord Krishna, the descendant of Dasha, and gave him the name Govinda.
Wow, what an amazing experience. Just a little boy lifting a hill
great. What did you all think?
Wait. We're not done just yet. So Lolita, why don't you tell the audience what comes next?
We have one special scene left, and we need all of you to participate.
So, what is that all about?
We're having a special Anakut ceremony for us.
So, we're doing our own Anakut ceremony.
That is correct.
How does that sound? So without further ado, Shri Shri Giriraj Govardhan Ki! So please join us as we watch and offer Anakut to Shri Shri Giriraj. wanted to recognize a few people that weren't actually on the stage performing, but that they did a lot of work in putting this together. Two people, if Noah and Chris could come forward. Noah and Chris. Chris, right here. Huge round of applause for them for all their help. Is your wife here today too? Yeah, if Gina can also come up. Where's Gina? And then, so, first of all, Chris and Gina did a great deal of work in putting all these props together and painting and all those type of things. It was really great help from our group. And also, Kieran, she also helped out in the painting. She painted the elephant that we saw. And then Sonia, she also helped out with the clouds and with the sticks and the ropes and the props that we had. And I'm sorry if I'm missing somebody. Is there anyone else? Mother Kalasuda for helping us get dressed. Thank you so much, Mother Kalasuda. And then last but not least, the vision behind everything, the props. I mean, the Giriraj. I mean, look how amazing the Giriraj is. I mean, everything. The drama was directed by His Grace Mahahari Prabhu. So thank you all so much, and now it's time for the part that you've all been waiting for, Prasadam. So thank you all so much. Hare Krishna.
All right, Hari Bol!
Mother Yashoda!